It's a fucking widgets crap, man. I'm stupid when it comes to technology.
As you're the main person who runs this entire thing.
Hey, man, listen. No, I never said I was effective at it.
Hey, you're better than I am. Give you that.
Hey, man. All right, but we're live, dude.
Wait, like we're live like right now?
Yeah, like right now.
Right now, right now.
Right now, right now.
Lit. What's going on? Yo, I told you every time it's gonna be the same exact opening.
Of course, man.
Without
Consistency is key.
True, true.
All right, let me.
That like the background. That's cool.
Yeah, dude. Oh, what's it called? I've been working on that background for like all week, and
He has.
I was like hella stressing out about it because I was struggling to figure something out, and what's it called? Ethan helped me out with it. So let me spread out this and just here link.
Well, in the meantime, I should do our usual opening.
Go for it, brother.
To the awakened, hello. To the sleep, good morning. This is the Wheel of Reptilians coming at you one more time to give you that good daily dose of woke.
Mm-hmm.
Now, first and foremost, I want to apologize about last week. I wasn't able to come in and do the show because I totally forgot until like last second. Unfortunately, I got wrapped up in the Comic Con that was going on over in Philly, and I don't know, my inner nerd got the better of me. My apologies. My nerd beat my woke warrior for a moment, and I failed. My apologies, but it won't happen again. I got you.
Yo, what's good, John? John in the chat. And yeah, man, it's a chill stream, brother. Dude, how was that con? I didn't even ask, actually.
Yo, I can't lie. The con was good. It was better last year, but what is it? The main reason why this year it was just okay. It wasn't as good as last year because last year the turnout wasn't as good as people predicted.
Mm-hmm.
So this year they lessened the amount of like content, but more people came out this year. It's kind of weird.
Oh, I mean, that's not bad.
No, true, it's not bad. It's just one of those things. It's like they undershot a bit because they didn't know, but it's a business thing. Next year should be good.
Bet. I'm gonna try to go next year, but you know, whatever happens, happens.
True, true. I'm going to get our t-shirts made. I'm gonna walk around and wear them.
Bruh.
It's gonna be awesome.
Do some shameless advertisement. Yo, side note, we're not alone, bruh. We gotta introduce our guest, man.
Oh, do you want me to do it? You want to do it?
I'll do it. I never do anything. Yo, so we're here today with my boy Mo. Now, me and Mo, we've been buddies for wow, it's been like a couple years now, hasn't it?
It's been a long time since I started, and supporting us for a while too. We appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, man, I'm always down for the cause. Mo is the founder, the leader, and the most what's the word I'm looking for? Like,
I don't know.
If there was a word for ride or die that was like a one-word type thing, that's exactly what he is. And
the Speedwagon?
The Speedwagon. He started up the campaign, #Justice for Harima. Now, context behind that, Harima is a character in School Rumble, an anime that is really near and dear to my heart. One of the first animes that I've seen that actually turned me into the weeb shit that I am today, and I'll never look back. So, Mo got my support till the day I die. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad to. I'm honored. Thanks, man.
Hey, man, we're honored to have you here, brother. But, yo, I see Bruno in the chat. Notification squad showing up. And, Bruno, I told you there was going to be a stream, bro. You're slacking. What's going on, man? You always like the first one in chat. John beat you today. Hold that L, brother.
Hold the L.
Yo, Justice for Harima. Real shit, real shit. Be sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel. I do not have it in in the description because I'm a very poor host. Let me put that shit up right now, and I'll even put it in the chat. That way people can see it.
Good, man. I appreciate it.
Dude, man, listen, bro. We gotta support one another.
Homies up, homies.
I got you right now. Let me edit up this.
Well, Mo, let me ask, because I didn't even know you had a YouTube. What do you do on your YouTube channel?
Well, it really started out with a YouTube channel before I did Facebook or else. Dates on news, School Rumble news, if there is any. There were a couple AMVs, of course, and down because of copyright, but School Rumble basically with the focus mainly on news, if anything new has been released or anything like that.
No, facts. I remember when the new chapters were released, and this was like life changing because chapters hasn't been released in like how long, dude? Like before the new chapters came out.
The last one was 2012, I think.
Yeah, dude, it was like forever. So I wouldn't have known the chapters came out if Mo didn't like post it. Like nobody would have known. And
spend a lot of time searching, man. I have to English, Japanese. I don't speak Japanese at all, so that's kind of difficult. But I've had people that have helped me over the years.
Nice. This entire time, what's it called? Ethan can back this up. I thought you lived in Japan. Like, I was thoroughly convinced you lived in Japan. And I remember when we first talked about having you on, I was like, yeah, but dude, what the hell is the time difference between us and Japan? Like, cause we're East Coast niggas, so I was like, what the hell's the time difference? And
I'm kind of southeast right now, so details. I'm very private, man. To an extent that I'm and that would definitely help things, because I would go and find this guy, man. I would go and find Mr. Kobayashi and just we're gonna sit down and have some ramen or something. We need to talk,
Yeah. Nah, facts, dude. I'm with you right on there. That would be like some next level shit. I'm not even gonna lie. And yeah, but when we find out, it was like, oh, it's not like that. I'm like, oh, lit. And now I feel you on the privacy thing, man. Like, people want to keep their lives like off the internet. I highly respect that shit.
Main thing, the main thing I started the channel was to keep it private. Was I a couple of other things too. I have other YouTube channels and things I'm involved in. I just wanted to keep this focused on School Rumble, and of who I am and what I do outside of this would kind of it would kind of take the focus off of this, I think.
Yeah, I feel you.
Just keep it.
That's crazy shit, dude. Yo, what's good, Vic? Vic in the chat. Nice to see you stop by, bro. You never stop by long term, my dude. I need to see you throughout the whole entire stream, brother.
You always leave. You always leave, Victor. Why?
Why don't you like us, Vic?
Don't ask him that, because you don't give an actual answer.
Oh, it's crazy, so. But yeah, dude. Nah, I feel you with that one, man. When I started We Love Reptilians, this was back when this was back when I was in college. And what's it called? I don't even think I used my name at one point.
Hi, this is the person you're listening to.
Nah, like I didn't even do like the normal introduction where it was like eventually it evolved where I was kind of just like, whatever. It's a thing I do for fun, so I don't really care. But before, when I first started, it was kind of like, hey, what's going on, guys? Listen, I'm here to get you woke. All right, let's do this. And you know, it was just dick around and shit. And eventually I was kind of like, you know, it's whatever. But yo, what's good, Sean? Sean up in the chat, brother. Ooh, we got a comment from, sorry if I butcher this, I'm dyslexic. Dan Chernick asking if there's any new School Rumble material out. What's up, brother? Is there?
I have a guy that in anime, cleanups and things like that. I think with manga and anime, you know, the animation, and it was rumored that there's going to be, and we're going into June now, so I don't know, but she gave us the news that you know, there would be more, and that it would be about them go as adults, and that panned out. That actually happened.
Yeah,
I think she's a reliable source. So fingers crossed for something else, you know, this year, at least that other special chapter. So I think that something's definitely, you know, coming. I hope so anyway.
Dude, I'm hyped. Me personally, man, I gotta actually read the manga. In the manga, I got so, like, not so far. I got, like, where was I? I think it was around the time where it was, I think it was, like, the first confession that went, like, terribly wrong. And he ended up confessing to Eri. Like, I think I'm around that area. But I gotta restart. I had a bunch of, like, actual physical collection and all that. But right now, it's over at John's house because I ain't had no place to put it. I gotta restart, man.
Yeah, I had to read the whole thing. After I watched the anime, I was just, people say, you know, it leaves an impact on them, and it does. I don't know why. It's just different from every other anime and manga I've ever read or watched, you know. So, I mean, I need answers. The anime, I got to read this thing. Maybe there's something in there that, some answers. But, of course, there's not.
Mm-hmm.
Really, the end of the manga is essentially the same as thing.
That hurts me. Because, like, it was a good anime.
There's another section towards the end where it shows Tenma giving a speech at the high school reunion. It's pushing Hirasima in a wheelchair, and he said, "That's the girl that we fell in love with." Yeah, that's it. You know, that's the extent of it. There's no kind of and I said, "No, I can't deal with this, man. I have to find this guy, or, you know, I have to see if I'm the only one that's, you know, that hates this ending." And the whole community, man, people contact me as it's been crazy.
Yeah, dude. Like, honestly, I never heard, like, anything, like, about School Rumble related until, like, I met you. And it was, like, by chance on Twitter. I think I was just, like, shitting around, and then I stumbled upon the hashtag, and I'm like, yo, I could get behind this shit. And I feel the same way.
I thought. I'm very grateful to everyone. You know, it's just it really a lot bigger than I thought it would.
No, yeah, dude. Honestly, it was what's it called? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize how unsatisfied I was with the ending of the anime until, like, you pointed it out. And it was just one of those moments where it's like, yo, what does happen next? You know what I'm saying?
So many things were left open.
Yeah, it was too many things left open. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know, Kobayashi writes characters very well, man. Even the side characters, you just really, you know, you really become attached to the characters, and then, you know, you get pie fight. So
yeah, dude, that's, I don't know, man. That was just wrong. And for preparation for the stream, I've actually got Dan to start watching School Rumble. He's watched a couple of episodes, but he's like, he's into it. Tell him how into it you are, Dan. He's into
Yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. I was a little bit skeptical because, like, I don't know, I don't know. It felt at first, the way that Rob and Ethan described it, it felt like just another anime. But I started watching it. And I'm like, yo, I'm behind Haruma. And then I did skip ahead because I wanted to get a better feel on the later. I didn't get to season 2, but I did watch the last episode for season 1, and I'm not gonna lie. Like from there, I was already high key annoyed with the ending because he confessed it, but she didn't. I don't know. She was like a cat or something. It was too weird for me, but it still didn't make any sense. I didn't like the ending, but otherwise I do love the anime. I can't lie, it's pretty good.
Season 1, I was hoping that was the ending, man. I remember watching it, and the whole alien thing, and
yeah, the alien thing. I was like, yes, I can buy this. I like this, but then they erased it. They said no. They did the.
I was like,
sorry, go ahead.
And then it's all not real. It's all. I said, no, you got to be kidding me, man. Good ending to me.
Yeah, and the sad part about it is that it's also a believable ending if you want to be real with it. Because think of like all the weird shit that happened in like just the series as a whole. And then it's like, aliens at the end of the day, it's not really that far-fetched, I guess. I mean, the little Yakumo's fucking psychic. So you never know. But,
it's weird enough that it's pretty believable,
Yeah, very. I mean, what is it? The main character. I'm still trying to remember their names. The only one I know is Haruma. But what is he climbed down a wall using a plunger in like the second or third episode. So it's like, yeah, this show could be a bit much, but you can believe it. So it's like, yeah, I'll take an alien. Plus, the way the character was written, it was kind of perfect for him to be an alien.
That's to me, I don't know the disease thing. Oh, you don't know yet. You haven't seen all of it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know. You in for a ride, my guy.
Okay, hey man. Well, I mean, that's every anime. You gotta be along for the ride. You can't be like, oh, I want this and that. You just gotta take it how it is. Take it how it's written.
No, yeah, facts, dude. Oh my god. And for Dan in the comments, it's weird because now we got 2 Dans. Dan in the comments says like he didn't like the cat thing either because it didn't match the continuity. And I think the mind transfer thing was a bit like that was the real Hail Mary. And
yeah, I'm sorry, that was stupid. Like, I still don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, so you hit your head. Like, let me ask you this: like, did this cat have any type of like special powers or anything beforehand?
That makes it seem special is he's got like a little mark on his head.
Which I thought it was the cat from Sailor Moon, honestly, when I first saw it.
Bruh.
The cat in Sailor Moon has the crescent moon on his head, and then this one got the X. I thought it was kind of like a payback, like an homage.
Considering how much they reference shit, I'm not surprised, honestly.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I think the girl was dressed as Kagome in one of the episodes. She's shooting arrows everywhere.
Bro, if you want to be real, like, what about the Matrix reference that happened literally right after that scene?
Yes, perfect. Yes, that exact one.
Dude, that was fucking crazy. Like, they busted out the budget for that scene. That shit went from normal to CGI in 2.5, and I was like, dude, I remember that shit. Actually, when I first watched it, like, all the way, I was originally watching it back when I was in high school with my buddy Manny. and it was kind of like a weekly ritual for us every Friday after school. Our school got out at like 2:30, so after school, I would go over his house and we would watch like the new episode that was uploaded on like the Funimation channel and shit. Back when that was a thing on like Comcast or whatever. But I broke my ankle like my sophomore year, and in my sophomore year when I was in the hospital, I just did nothing but like laid there and watched School Rumble. And that's when I like finished it. I was like, bro. So, and, I'm gonna say this shit to the day I die. That shit holds a very special place in my heart. Just like what's it called?
A lot of people say that, and it just the way he, Kobayashi humor and the pranks and the deep moments and everything. It's just monster. It's different than anything I've ever watched, really, as far as anime.
No, yeah, I agree. Also, like one thing about it that's like not unusual, but it makes it stick out opposed to other anime. It's like no matter what anime you see, there's always people that go like, there's a handful of people that just don't like it. I have yet to see that from School Rumble. Like every time School Rumble's brought up in a topic, it's all like, yeah, I remember that shit. That was actually pretty banger.
I don't, I can honestly say the same thing, man. I've never really come across anyone that didn't like it.
No, yeah, man.
That's same.
If I honestly thoroughly believe that there's two absolutes in life. Absolute number one, if you don't watch Gurren Lagann, you're not a man. Absolute number two, if you don't like School Rumble, I don't trust you. It's like a human need.
Wait, Rob, hold on. So you mean to tell me that entire time that I've known you, I never watched this show, so you didn't trust me?
Oh, it's not that I didn't trust you. It's because you didn't like. It'd be like one thing if like you sat there, you watched it, and you didn't like it. That's something totally different.
Okay.
Opposed to like someone who hasn't seen it, because the anime came out in like 2006 or something.
Did it? Wow.
The older anime.
Yeah, it's pretty up there in age, dude. So like people nowadays, I wouldn't be surprised. But if it's like you sat there, you watched it, you look me dead ass in the eye and say, "Yo, that sucked," one, I might punch you.
In true Haruma fashion, punch.
Yeah, facts. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. You talking? I'm gonna sneeze real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Let's see. The chat says, "What's the plot of School Rumble?" Mo, you want to take that question? Because you could explain it better than I could.
When you first start out, you think it's about Tenma, which it kind of is, but is a girl in high school. She falls for this guy. He's kind of weird, and he doesn't talk, and he's funny looking, and the second protagonist, I guess, Haruma, you see his side of the story, and he falls for Tenma, and they're basically trying to confess to through the whole series. But I mean, there's a lot more than that. He falls for her. She's kind of oblivious to it. Characters, and all of them have great backstories and they add a lot to it. It's kind of complicated to explain, really. There's more than just there's so many other plots, and they have different arcs that go off into not expecting. It's just it's its own thing, really. It's you have to watch it.
Yeah, it's also sorry to interrupt, dude. You can continue. I'll do it when you're done. All right. So it's also a very organic world where, hey, listen, man, I gotta show the man respect. My guy, like this the man. I gotta show him respect, man. But nah. So there's also like it's a very organic world where to the point where like everyone in there is interesting in their own way. Where you'll find yourself like pretty invested in the side characters. Where if you would like you would compare it to like other anime where there's like, there's like the side guys, and it's like, oh yeah, they're the add-on, they're Yamcha, it's Tien, it's Chaozu, we don't give a fuck about them. But opposed to that, you look at School Rumble and it's like oh yeah, nah, I remember that character. That's Ganji Nishimoto. He's the one that's in charge of the, I think they're called the Aero Division. Like that's their official name or whatever. And
the group, yeah.
Yeah,
the porno group, yeah.
He runs his parents' DVD store and has a porno collection. And then there's Imadori, who's like obsessed with breast sizes and like apparently he's like talks to every female in the entire school. And then Ichigo, who does wrestling. Like it's a very organic world. And I almost dropped my phone. And so every character is pretty authentic. And
honestly,
and like School Rumble Z, which was like a continuation.
School Rumble Z.
Yeah, dude, that's a thing. It was a continuation. I didn't read it, but like I read some of the stuff that like happens to the characters, and even that is interesting. Like they continue living interesting lives.
That's cool.
It's legit a series of like main characters, like no matter where you go.
Yeah, it's School Rumble Z, that opened up a whole nother can of worms. And on, I have my opinions on School Rumble Z. A lot of people have theirs. There's the debate about the last chapter is canon or if it's a side, if it's a parallel universe, which it says it's a parallel story at the beginning of the chapter. So I think it is a story, but some people want it to be reality because of something that happens in one of the panels, which I won't go into that, but to read.
You try to give us a little taste for some people out there won't even read it, but like not a full on spoiler, but just a little sample, little sample. I'm trying to test this.
Yeah, it has to do with ships, and a lot of people ship Harma with a certain person, and kind of seems like it's a reality in the alternative chapter. On it, canon. Some people don't. Some people don't think it is. There's a fierce rivalry between people about that in particular. So it's crazy.
I'm gonna have to. I really gotta check School Rumble Z out now. I'm slacking hella hard. You've officially piqued my interest once again.
He said once again.
Nah, man, because every time like Mo does something, I remind myself, I was like, yo, I gotta rewatch School Rumble. It's about that time. And I
do it once a year. Sometimes twice.
I know Ethan does that. Where he's just like you. He has like a yearly schedule and all that. And it's like, yeah, like every time I know it's about to come because it goes, I feel it's about that time. It's that time of the year. And I'm like, okay, I guess nothing's going to get done for like a week. That's lit. But it's like, hey, at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. I don't blame you guys. I'll rewatch that. Hell, if I wasn't doing something after this, I'd start rewatching it again. When Dan was watching an episode earlier, I was like listening in. I was laughing my ass off because I remembered the episode so vividly.
Can't lie, one of the best episodes I've seen.
No, that episode was fucking banger. It was season 1, episode 16, right, Dan?
I think it was 19.
19? I sent you a message with the exact fucking thing for a reason. So let me look it up right now.
If I remember correctly, it was 19.
Was it 19?
Could have sworn.
We have bad memories, dude. What is wrong with us?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But it was Mo, you would know the episode. It was the episode that was based around
season 1, episode 19.
That's bam, right. There you go. It was the episode where the nurse had the art gallery. And then there was Miss Itoko was posing for the nude painting.
it was, yeah.
Dude, that episode was fucking hilarious. I love that episode. It's the one I recommend. Like, no matter what. If it's like, people want to give it a chance, like, you could just sit down, you could watch that episode with no context, and it's like, that's a good-ass episode.
A lot of them like that, too, man. Like, little, stories. The whole episode is a story in itself,
No, yeah.
Some context sometimes, but sometimes, the shootout arc.
Oh my god, that was amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. That was hardcore as shit. And when I first saw it, I dead ass thought it was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to spoil it too much for Dan, but I thought that was a thing. Yo, what's good, Ethan? Ethan in the chat for like the first time ever.
True.
And
that's what I think. I was like, hang on a second.
So when that was the thing, I was like, dude, the play in the second season, Dan. Oh my god, that play was fucking banger, dude. That play got me into theater, bro. I quit computer networking bullshit. Immediately went into theater. I promise you.
Yeah.
And oh my god. And yeah, theater kind of, it works like that. It's very accurate.
It's like looking at our PS4. I could watch some more anime tonight.
No, see, like right now, you're double guessing whether you're going out for wings. See how?
Well, I mean, it always happens. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's power. Power.
So wait, Mo, I got a question for you. So have you seen Gurren Lagann?
Actually, yeah. That's why I was laughing a minute ago, because he said I'm not a man.
Oh,
see, Gurren Lagann, man. Like, that's what men are made of. Of course, I know Mo saw Gurren Lagann.
You know that so many people have recommended it to me. I just haven't had a chance. It looks good to me. I just haven't had a chance to get into it, to dive into it yet.
Oh, I slipped up. My fault. Mo, yo, I'm gonna need you to watch Gurren Lagann, brother. Like, that's my full heartfelt recommendation. Like if I could sit you down and watch Gurren Lagann with you, I would. In a heartbeat.
It's the word for it, man. One of my managers at my old job, he said, "And why haven't you watched it?" He really rode me about it, but I just haven't.
Listen, man, you're already a man in my book, but now that'll put some hair on your chest, brother. Also, Dan, I think Vic in the chat was referring to co-host Dan, because they're supposed to go out for wings. But Dan is tempted to watch School Rumble.
Hey, hang on. Homies come first. Real living homies come first before the anime ones do.
Oh, also, yo, what's good, Lelouch Huff, my nigga? What's good, homie? First time I see you in the chat. Dude, we got first timers going in, bro. Like, I'm Mo, where have you been all my life, dude? You just make my life better.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'll try.
Oh, man.
I kind of want to ask a question now. Who's going to win in the fight? Haruma versus Kamina?
Yo. Don't make me choose, bro.
I mean, we got to cut it down.
Don't make me choose, bro. You asking for too much, bro.
Nah, that's the whole other argument by itself. We're not doing that right now.
Dude, I mean, yeah.
I had to ask the manly question of all time. Who would win in the fight?
Yeah, speaking of Mo, I would like your input on this because once again, y'all tempted me. Don't tempt me. All right, so well, I got to get your opinion on this. Now, yesterday me and Dan we were discussing about the most manly question of all time, and it's basically who would win in a fight. Now, me and Dan, we have this argument constantly. Anyone who knows us and in our personal life, they know that we get into heated arguments about this because it's passion. And so yesterday we asked who would win in a fight, a Triceratops or a T-Rex.
I go with the Rex.
Shut up, Dan. Don't manipulate his opinion.
I'm not manipulating. He doesn't even know me. There's no manipulation.
Shut up, Dan. Who would win in a fight, Mo?
Because I mean, obviously, you would think the T-Rex, but the T-Rex has short arms.
Mm.
You know, and the Triceratops has the two horns. So, and if he got a kidney shot, you know.
Yo, see, that's what I was saying.
Okay, first of all, you didn't even say nothing about kidneys. You said you didn't say nothing about that. Second,
gravity.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, see, yeah. Oh, other Dan. Oh, that's your new name, Dan.
Other Dan.
Chernick. Sorry.
Chernick.
I hope it's cool that
Where'd you
I refer
get a
to you as
W
Other
from?
Dan just to avoid confusion. But Other Dan said the Triceratops has a better center of gravity, so he would beat the shit out of a T-Rex, bro.
He would not, though. Oh my God, we're not doing this right now.
Right around his waist, you know, around the top of the body, you know, he's probably done though.
No, facts. Also, like, I don't see any way a T-Rex would be able to like chomp at the neck. Honestly.
Yeah.
Think about the neck. It has a whole backside that technically is still exposed if the Rex was to get on the side of it.
All right, I'm gonna call you Chernick then. Also, Nuvia, you're wrong. You're just wrong. That's just you're just wrong. I'm not even gonna argue with your shit. You're just wrong. T-Rex may be twice the size as a Triceratops, but I think the Triceratops will beat the shit out of a T-Rex. Because have you ever seen a short dude beat the shit out of a tall dude? I have, and it's brutal.
Wait, who was the tall dude though?
It was just some tall schmuck. I'm not gonna put out his name and be like, yeah, he got his ass beat by a short dude.
Ethan, I'm reading this stuff inside the chat. Ethan, you saw Meet the Robinsons, but you know that T-Rex whooped all of them technically.
I never saw Meet the Robinsons.
You never saw Meet the Robinsons?
I never saw Meet the Robinsons.
It's a really good movie. It's very uplifting.
Is that the movie about the time traveling orphan?
Yes.
Oh.
Nidoran versus Gengar.
Didn't Gengar beat Nidorino in that first episode?
Isn't that the opening thing like of Pokemon Red and Blue?
Well, yeah, but it was also converted into the anime.
Oh.
Like it was a legitimate fight. Also,
Gengar. It's Gengar. Gengar's Nidorino versus Gengar. Not trying. That's it. Hey. Who wins the Nidorino or Gengar?
Well, first off, Nidorino would beat the shit out of Gengar. Let's be real for a second.
I'm about to say it also depends on what moves they have.
Well, no, we're just talking about default Pokemon shit. If we're going by anime logic, they have all their moves available. But Nidorino is just fucking big. Like, have you seen a Nidorino, bro?
True, but at the same time, what is it? Gengar can not put you to sleep and then do Dream Eater, and that kills you.
Lelouch said Gengar won, and that dude's like a Pokemon head, so I'll take his word for it.
I'm sorry, I'm on Gengar's team with this one. Gengar is scary.
I think that's bullshit. I think that the Nidorino should have won. The Pokemon games is obviously rigged.
How is it rigged?
Excuse me, sir. Who are you getting loud with? What do you mean, how is it rigged?
How is it rigged?
How is it rigged?
It's a Pokemon fight.
First off, what are you doing on national television with a Nidorino?
What are you talking about?
My guy, you're on national television. That's how it was. That's the scene. Like, Ash was watching television.
No, but you said, how did they get it? I don't know. They caught a Nidorino.
Nah, that's fucking bullshit, man. Shut up, Ethan. Nobody wants your antagonistic ass talking shit. No, bro, because listen. Like, logically speaking, Nidorino has the size. Nidorino is like, ain't it like half dark or some bullshit, I think a Nidorino would be able to take a Gengar on in a legitimate fight. Not that scripted Pokemon League bullshit.
He said Pokemon League.
Where a nigga has a Ho-Oh in the fucking regionals. Nah, fuck out of here, bro. He never got a Moonstone.
Yeah. It's how I'm telling you.
Dude, I don't know, man. If you're going to the Pokemon League, like, shell the 200 Poké Dollars and buy yourself a Moonstone, bro.
Fair.
Like, let's be real. But thank God that we had that settled. I knew Triceratops would be able to beat the shit out of a goddamn T-Rex.
Gary had Nidorino. Did he really? I don't remember what he had. I remember he had a Rattata that mysteriously disappeared. That's about it.
It was a Raticate, and it did not disappear. It died. That is canon.
Yeah. No, I was reading it. Fuck T-Rex. What the... Bruh.
I support Gary Wrights. I also support Gary Wrights. Gary Oak fucked my mom, and I haven't seen her in months. Mother, where are you?
I'm sorry, that's funny.
Nah, man. Gary Oak was out there for a hot minute. Yo, actually, what? Ethan in the chat. He said, Fallout 76. Have you guys seen that trailer?
Fallout 76? No, I haven't.
Bethesda deadass announced a new Fallout game. And
wait, Mo, have you seen it?
I haven't. I didn't even know about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, they came out with this live stream, and it had the fucking please stand by bullshit that they do all the time. And first off, the live stream lasted for like ever. If I ever stream that long, please shoot me. But yeah, actually, me and Ethan were talking about it. We were like, hey, it'd be cool as hell if there was a new Fallout, because that'd be pretty dope. Fallout 4 was kind of a disappointment. But so after the live stream, Todd came out, and it was like, they showed the trailer, and it had this banger ass song playing. And I would show it on stream right now, but Bethesda would cuck us fast as fuck. And I kind of want to keep the archive because I really like the way the stream is going. So I'm not going to play it. And what's it called? We have no information about it. Fallout 4 was kind of trash, let's be real. And apparently it's supposed to be some kind of survival online RPG.
Really?
Is highly disappointing.
I mean, but for Fallout, wouldn't that technically the next step? Because all the survivors and everything, people kind of just trying to get back to regular life. Online, build your own stuff. I don't know. I don't play the online games like that, so I really don't know.
It's like I don't know, man. It's just it's really weird because I don't know, man. I just want a good Fallout game like New Vegas. That's all I want, dude.
I never played any of the Fallout, so I can't really comment.
Dude,
but I would just guess, depending on, because I know how the games kind of go, where it's like, in this one, you survive, but you go back into the vault, and then the next one you come out and pretty much survival, right? Or killing Thresher Malls or something like that.
Wait, nigga, what? What are you talking about?
In Fallout, it's like killing Thrashers or something.
Thrashers? What the hell's a Thrasher, dude?
I haven't played the game. I'm trying to remember the name. What's
Can you describe to me what a Thrasher is, please?
It's the big husk. You need like the power armor to fight it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know the name of the thing.
I am vaguely aware of what you're speaking of. Yeah.
Now you play with me. I'm not going to talk anymore. Now you're making fun of me, hurting my feelings.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. Listen, yeah, I think you're talking about a death claw, dude.
Deathclaw, that's what it was.
Yeah.
See, that's why I paid more Mass Effect than I did Fallout. So thank you.
I don't know how you confused the two, but okay.
I don't know.
But no, yeah, in Fallout 4 in the beginning, just a quick rundown since that's what we're talking about. Basically, it starts pre-war, which was like a first for Fallout, I believe.
Okay.
And basically, your character kind of gets nominated for the vaults, and Deus Ex Machina just in time because right after you finish the shit, one of the bombs drop. You go to the vault to avoid, getting hit with like more bombs, or not more bombs, but with the bomb that's supposed to hit your area. And then you get put in a cryogenic sleep because Vault Tech is fucked up. You wake up 200 some odd years later, your son's missing, your wife's dead, and you gotta go do all that bullshit. So that's pretty much Fallout.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, Fallout 4 was the reverse intro of Fallout 3. Instead of looking for your dad, you're looking for your son.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Yeah, they'll never see this one coming.
Side note, earlier in the chat, they were talking about Fooly Cooley, man. Listen, bro.
I've heard this name, but I don't know what it is.
Yo, you is missing out, dude.
Apparently, every time you bring up something new, you don't know about that? Rob, I just said I did.
No, it's because it's a shocker, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, dude, like, bro, you're missing out, bro. But, yeah, Fooly Cooley is, like, really dope. Pretty dope soundtrack. Someone is, like, screaming outside.
They heard the name Fooly Cooley.
And,
yo, that's my shit.
No, real shit. The dialogue's funny as fuck. It was actually like a gateway anime to a lot of people, where it was kind of like, you got introduced to it via Toonami and shit. A lot of references that not a lot of people get because we're kind of young, ironically enough. But no, I highly recommend it. They came out with a new season for like the first time in God knows how long, and that's fucking like that's some changed shit. Especially considering how they kept the voice actors. I'm like, dude, that's something else. You ever seen Fooly Cooley, Mo?
It's another one that same guy, actually, one of my bosses that I work for. He's pretty much the one that got me into anime. I started watching around like 2010, I guess. Mm-hmm. And I've watched a lot. I watch a lot of stuff like that. Of course, I watch some of the basic stuff too.
Oh, dude, I'm basic as shit, man. There's no shame.
But like I watched Sword Art Online, man, and Death Note, and all those. I love Clanad,
dude,
stuff like that.
Have you watched JoJo? JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
No, I haven't seen that either.
Oh my God, you're killing me, Mo.
Oh, you're killing me a lot more now. at first you want to see a page, but now I don't know, man.
Yo, listen, man. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, man. Listen, man. Don't get me wrong. No homo, hardcore, but like, listen. If the fucking creator of JoJo came to me and was like, "Listen, Rob, I'm gonna be real with you, fam. I'll make sure." Part 6 happens, or part 5, whatever part we're on right now. I think it's part 5.
It's parts, I think so.
Yeah, I think it's part 5. Listen, I'll make sure part 5, the anime, comes out tomorrow. But I'm gonna need you to suck my dick first. I'm sucking his dick, fam. Like, that's just how it is. Like
It's that good, huh?
That's how good it is. And listen, man, there's something about me. I do not like penis in my mouth, dude. Like that is that is something I can say full heartedly. I do not enjoy penis in my mouth.
I enjoy that either.
So we're in agree. So if I'm saying that I'm willing to suck dick for it, it's pretty fucking good.
Fair. I'll give you that.
Oh, side note, the creators of Clanad, man, those people are they're monsters, dude. Like,
Gut wrenching, man.
dude, it's pain. Have you ever seen Air?
Yeah, I've seen Air.
Stop it, Rob. You know how you get.
Yo, nah, listen, bro. That's oof. That
I forgot the studio. That put out Clanad, but they put out another one a couple years back. Name of it, Charlotte. Did you guys see that one?
I did not see that, but if it's from the people that make Clanad, man, I'm gonna be real with you. I know it's good, but I'm probably not gonna watch it. I can't handle that much hurt, bro. You ever watch,
I can't handle that much hurt.
It's definitely not as bad as Clanad as far as emotional destruction, you know. But
Studio Key.
Yeah, Studio Key. That's right.
There
That's
you
right.
go. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Ethan, our local fact checker. Everybody, give him a good old golf clap.
Oh, Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte was the name of it. They're making a season 2, I think.
Ooh, John, you do not need to watch that bullshit, boy. Fuck out of here. None of that dang old depressive shit. Oh, I watched Angel Beats once.
Stop.
I haven't been able to dap up a homies for like 2 months, bro.
Same.
I walk up to my niggas.
Yo.
And they be all like, yo, what's good, Rob? I'd be like, yo, chill with that shit, bro. Like,
yo, Mo. So quick story for you. So Rob and Ethan told me, they was like, yo, Angel Beats was like really good anime, but like you're gonna cry at the end of it. I'm like, nah, I'm fine. I ain't gonna cry. I never cried no anime before besides JoJo. I'll be fine. Well, technically in Cowboy Bebop, but I'll be fine. Yo, I was wrong.
Listing other shit that he cried to.
Well, okay, you watch those shows. You tell me you don't shed a couple tears, but I'm just saying. No, I was like, oh no, I'll be fine. Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong. I tried to call Rob. He didn't answer, so I called Ethan. And Ethan just sat there on Skype, listened to me cry. I was like, bro, but that ending. He was like, yeah, man, I know.
Rough, man. That's a rough one. I'd put it up there with Clanad, you know.
Dude, yeah, man. And also, once again, the soundtrack was banger. Woo. That's me. Me and my homies still bump some of that shit, bro. Like we go around the hood playing that shit. Nobody know nothing about that. I haven't actually watched Cowboy Bebop. That's
Really?
Yeah, that's something about me. I never watched it.
And nothing I can say, but just let it go. Let's let it play, man. just let it play. Turn it on and let it happen.
I don't know, man. Say. Like, my heart can't handle more feels. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanna sit back and not cry.
I want to sit back, not cry. Try to cry. Cry it's harder.
Dude, Lelouch, there's actually a Clanad game on Steam. You should stop being a console pleb and hop on the master race, brother.
And yeah, it's pretty good.
Dude, man, I gotta peep it, bro, because man, that alternate endings crap, man, I fucks with it. I don't know if the visual novel has it, but if it does, I fucks with that heavy.
Ethan said, yo, who you pick?
Who did you pick? There's only one good answer.
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't. What'd you say?
You mean what? You mean which girl?
Yeah, which girl in Clannad did you pick, fam?
I'm gonna answer the wrong answer, man. You guys are gonna. He heard me say it, Nagisa.
Nagisa. Hold on, let me do a quick Google search real quick. I got you.
While he's doing that,
I'm gonna judge you in like 2 seconds. Yo, what's good, Mark? Man, Nagisa. That was not the right answer.
Kiyo Fujibayashi.
I like Kyo too, yeah.
Kiyo Fujibayashi. Hold on. I'm on Turnwick. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna look that one up too. Damn. I hate being dyslexic. Excellent taste there, brother. Excellent taste. Yo, Mark, who's Sans? What's good, Sans, if you're listening? Please be careful with Mark. He's a little stringy.
Tenma is the wrong answer, but I still respect it.
Yo, we gonna have this conversation. Listen, now if we talking about best girl in School Rumble, best girl is Yakumo. Aries a close second. Now for as in ships, it's gotta be Tenma Harima, bro. That's the way God intended.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, Mo gets it. Like, that's just, you can't see your brother work that hard.
You know, that's the reason why I think the same thing, man. He has to, it's very unpopular ship, though.
I don't know why.
People don't like Tenma.
Wait, Tenma is who again?
The main character, the main chick.
Oh, okay.
She puts him through, you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's my main gripe. Yo, she put homeboy through the ringer.
Yo, listen, bro. Like, that's how you know it's worth it, though. Like, you ever, what's the better kind of chick to go after? The one where you could just, everybody just kind of just likes, or the one you gotta work for, you know what I'm saying?
Fair.
It's about what you like, brother. And that's what he likes, and that's what I support.
Into it too much with people because people get really passionate about it, man. You know, they'll get upset with you, you know, and I have to tell them, you know, I like Eri, I like Yakumo, you know, I like all the characters, you know. I would be good. That wouldn't be my ideal scenario, but I would be good with Harma, with Eri, or Yakumo, either one. But it's Tenma, you know. I would prefer him with Tenma, but at this point, you know, where they leave off, he's with nobody. Option, man. You got to get him somebody. You know?
It's what's it called? One, I agree with Chernick. I pronounce this shit wrong like 100% of the time.
Yo, you keep throwing a W from nowhere.
No, it's because of Chadwick Boseman, man. It's because of that fucking cunt Chadwick Boseman.
Who is that?
That's fucking Black Panther actor.
Oh, okay.
I look at the pain in his eyes, and it hurts me. It hurts me deeply.
You know what hurts? When I look at his eyes, but then look at his wallet compared to mine, and I start crying even harder.
Dude, a heavy wallet, all it does is weigh you down when you put the noose around your neck, brother. And, okay. I agree with Charwick. Fuck! At the end of the day, Eri grew on me after a while, and if Harima didn't end up with Tenma, I wouldn't be upset if he ended up with Eri, because at the end of the day, it's also the same shit. It's like, you know, they kind of match well, you know what I'm saying?
I just like Yakumo. Yakumo's very likable, man. Eri is too, you know, don't get me wrong, but she's was, you can tell she really likes Karma.
No,
Kind of
yeah.
likes him too, The Sundari thing kind of gets. I don't know. Some people love that though.
Yo, bro, listen, man. Back when I was in high school, bro, I couldn't get enough of that motherfucker. And then I dated a chick that kind of acted like that, and I can't stand that shit now. Like, yeah, it's all cute and shit, but when it's 1 in the morning and you're arguing over fucking ducks, it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, I don't even want to get on that shit. But also, I fully support Hanai X Makoto. That there was anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
Makoto too, yeah.
Yo, yeah, Makoto. They're all pretty good girls, man. Like that's the thing, man. It's hard to pick, but.
Mental illness.
I always thought Yakumo was always like the most popular one. I think Akira also won like some kind of poll in Japan before. Also, Lala is not best girl. Stop lying to yourself.
Lala is which one?
The Mexican one. She gets introduced in season 2, I believe.
Okay, I was about to say I don't remember a Lala.
Yeah, you'll know her when you see her. Ichijo, I want to fight. All right, bro.
He was considered more popular than Yakumo. Yeah, I think that carried over until today. Even most people I talk to, yeah, believe it. Now Yakumo is a close second. Most people just like Eri. People that I run into, the majority of them, I'd say.
Wow. Well, my shit is that it was like Eri's one of the few tsundere characters that came out in that time frame when tsundere was like at its peak, where it was done right. You know what I'm saying? And that was definitely one of her perks.
Tough. And a lot of time on this, man. It's been 4 years. This September will be 4 years since I started the YouTube channel. So
oh shit, bro, we gotta celebrate, dog. Trying to do an anniversary stream.
I think really what really got the attention of Kobayashi. I've never spoke with him. I've written him hundreds of letters. Well, not literally hundreds, but I've written him a lot of letters. And, I had that campaign where I had people writing to his publishers, saying they wanted. I really think that worked. I really think that made a dent in it, And I had some of the followers, some of the people that followed the page and the YouTube channel, they were kind of going back and forth with Black Critic Guy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him.
His name sounds familiar. I don't really watch the anime YouTubers.
Well, he reviews, anime and movies and things like that. But he was saying, no, you guys are full of it. You didn't have anything to do with it. But then he ended up, reading the special chapters from me, So, I don't know. I don't have anything against the guy, but I do think that, and him and several others were like, no, decided to start again, for whatever reason. And I said, no, I think that this really worked, this letter writing. People writing from all over the world, man. I mean, probably like 6 different countries. People would contact me, U.S., everywhere, and lots of people from each of those countries, the people, man. My inbox is insane.
Dude, that's crazy as shit, man. Listen, I full-heartedly believe it. I remember when the chapters came out, I was like, yo, Mo did it. Like I remember having that back and forth. I was like, "Yo, he did it!" Like, so
I don't want credit for it, man, but I just think I think that the fans deserve credit because everyone that wrote a letter and emailed, you know, Kobayashi doesn't have an email, but he was associating with a woman who was doing a manga called Mashi Mashi Club, and she was actually a former porn star. She was famous for that before.
continue.
And she had an email address, and people were emailing her saying, "Hey, you're friends with Kobayashi, Mr. Kobayashi. Tell him we want School Rumble, more School Rumble."
Damn, that's intense, dude.
Funimation. I spoke to the assistant to Gen Fukunaga, and try to get manga contacts from him and publishers Kodansha, and I've really been doing everything I can, man. And I think it's paid off so far. And I really hope that these leads that we have now pan out, because I think it would be about, him special chapters, but bringing the manga back into syndication. And from there, it gets turned into anime. So
yeah, man,
we're really hoping. We're really hopeful.
Yeah, man, that's my hope. Like I really do want it to be. Oh wait, someone's echoing.
It ain't me.
Is that you, Mo? Are you echoing? Oh, it's gone now. Fuck it. No, that's my honest to God hope that it comes back into an anime and that it gets dubbed again. Like if they could get all the original voice actors to get back on that, oh my God. Because like the English voice actor for Harima, like he only did like one other thing, and that was like panty and stocking. So he needs to get back in there.
I have a guy that wants me to shout him out on here, if you don't mind.
Dude, go for it. I don't give a shit.
He's a pretty big. I'm tripping on my tongue, man. He's a pretty big supporter of Justice for Harima. His name is blank. Duma Dog. He's in the Philippines. He has a channel about School Rumble and Artemis Fowl. If you guys are familiar with Artemis Fowl, it's another series. And he said there's a lot of parallels with School Rumble in it, but he wanted me to shout him out in his channel.
All right, bet. Yo, send a link. I'll put it in the description.
I'll look up the link right now, actually. But yeah, we have a lot of supporters in the Philippines and South America, Japan, the States. A lot of people came through, man. Russia.
Russia.
And a lot of people. School Rumble is dubbed and subbed in every language you can imagine. It's very popular.
Yo, bet. But yeah, that's pretty dope. Yo, what's good? What was his name again?
Doug.
Doug?
Dumagag.
Yo, man, I'm gonna fuck that up proper. I'll just call him homie. Yo, what's good, homie? Glad to see that you're watching the stream and all that. But once I get the link to your channel, right, I'll definitely put it up there. School Rumble fans, we gotta stick together and all that. Represent. I just hit my chest for no reason because there's no video.
Brandon Potter, yeah, he did Harima, the voice of Harima. Yeah. Out of the book series, yes, Lelouch.
He was also good. It was like very good.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, I'm still new to the whole voice actor, like, remember who people are, but he did a really good job.
Oh, I'm terrible at that. Like, that's my profession, and I'm just bad at remembering, like, voice actor names.
I know, like, 4 off the bat, and they're all, like, pretty high, so.
I know, like, 3.
5.
One of them's Caitlin Glass, the voice of Yakumo. The only one that's important to my heart. And yeah, his voice did, like, it sold the character. It sold it very well. But I think like wow, we went pretty well, dude. Actually, I gotta cut it just because of time. I gotta do other shit. So, if it's cool with you guys, we're gonna cut it now. You ain't got any last words, Mo?
For Harma, closure for the fans. May the hero get his girl, and may his spring finally come.
Yo, justice for Hari, my brother. Oh my gosh, that's the
Thanks,
shit I
man.
support.
Man.
But yo, dude, thanks for hopping by, brother.
Anytime you guys want me on, just let me know. I was 30 minutes late, man. I apologize. I'm actually in another state right now working. So.
Oh nah, dude, it's perfectly fine, man. And the fact that you were able to come on, we were supposed to do it last week. That was my fuck up. I got extremely sick. I was bedridden. There was absolutely no way I was gonna be able to stream. And I remember I felt like shit. I messaged Ethan. I was like, dude, reschedule, bro. I'm fucking dying. So, no, I'm really glad that you were able to make time like so quickly. I did not catch the fungus. Eat a dick.
He caught the virus. That's why.
And oh man, listen. At the end of the day, this was a very amazing Chillstream. I have fun. Dan, did you have fun, Dan? Dan
had fun.
Yeah, I thought so.
I always have fun. Every time we get on the stream, I always have fun.
Facts. I am not a diva. Alright, I'm not even going to argue this shit. So, we're going to end this the same way we always end it. Stay frosty, guys. Stay woke.
Peace. Shut up, Vic.